So we've just heard Jess and particularly Dave focus on the way in which Williams kind of takes the Whitmanian and pushes it to kind of a limit. Does Ginsberg do that in the supermarket, where he actually puts Whitman in the poem and it's also indecent, right? In the sense that Jess meant.
It's certainly interested in the material context of indecency, and I think that like the way that I read that poem, or one of the ways that I read that poem, is in thinking about the supermarket is a pretty new space. There weren't supermarkets when Whitman was alive, and it's like a site of the globalization of food production in a way that's just like not a part of Whitman's context.
Right.
And there's some indecency in the way that Ginsberg is reaching around thinking about how does my body fit in this space and these systems that are so different and on a different scale from Whitman's body and Whitman's systems.
Yeah.
What do my desires, what does my sensory experience do in this increasingly suburbanized space? How do I fit here differently from Whitman really being able to insert himself in a kind of like luxurious texture of the city that Ginsberg's missing in the suburbs?
That's beautiful and brilliant. Can I ask a very pointed, because we've got to be quick on this, because I want to move on, but does Whitmanism, such as it is, can it survive the globalization of markets and the late night, all night families shopping together scene of the grocery store? Is Whitman going to have the Whitmanism? Does Whitmanism have a trouble surviving that?
The extremely short version is yes. I think that's like a tradition of thinking about queer excess. It exists because of a system of regimentation. It exists in tremendous and substantial opposition to an increasing system of regimentation.
Brilliant. Thank you.